Well, I've had mine since elementary school, but did you know that mustaches are in?
And it's not just because everyone wants to be like Yuki.
Yeah,
it's a movement. It's for a good cause. Yeah. And here to tell us about it is Couzin Ed. You know him from our sister station, local radio, and hosting at the Eagles games.
Well, now he runs the Irish Pol. And Couzin Ed, good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
You got it going on?
Am I looking as good as you guys?
Oh, looking great, man. Tell us about Manuary. What is it? How did it start?
Basically, it started, there's another company I work for in New York, and they were doing it with their staff just for fun. And I thought about, we just came off a breast cancer function that we were raising awareness and money for at the bar. I was like, let's do something for the men. Prostate cancer is the most common cancer among men. So I figured, how can I tie these two together? And like, hey, let's do it for a month long, starting in January. We'll call it Manuary. It was a no-brainer.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody shaved clean on January 1st, and the participants had to just grow a mustache throughout the month. There were pretty strict standards, just shave clean, corner to corner.
Corner to corner,
yeah.
I got you.
It's like, make it stand out as much as possible, because not all of us, could pull off a nice-looking mustache like you.
Right.
You got to have, like, good looks and charisma to pull it off. So for me, it stands out. They're like, hey, what's with the mustache? And that's when you say, hey, I'm raising money for prostate cancer.
Exactly.
Would you like to sponsor me? Donate some money.
Now, why the mustache?
Why, as opposed to a full beard?
As opposed to anything else.
I think it's just because for a mustache, it's something, you look at somebody's face and there it is. With a beard, a lot of people are used to having a winter beard, so it may not stand out as much. And it really was about making it so somebody comes up to you and says, hey, what's with the mustache? As opposed to most times when you're getting money for donations, you go to them, hey, would you like to donate? Now they've broken the ice, they've breached the subject, they've come up to you. And you talk about prostate cancer, you raise some awareness, you get some donations, you do it all for a good cause.
Introduce your male friends and tell us how they're involved.
This is Ryan, a friend of mine who I obviously asked. He's grown beards before in the past, this time of year, and I was like, hey, how about just doing a mustache? And he told him what the cause is for. Absolutely, he was in. Adrian here, he frequents the Irish Pol every now and then, so he was in as well. And we have pictures of all the participants up in the bar. We also have them online so people can see their progress. And hey, what's going on? Donate some money.
How are you guys raising the money?
Asking people we know.
Just going out?
Or people we don't know, too, yeah.
Okay, very good.
And how much have you raised so far?
I don't know yet. I haven't gotten my money, but hopefully Mom's going to come in with a little bit.
Very good. Oh, Mom said
yes. And of course, Shelley Schwartz is here, Prostate Health International. That organization will benefit from this Manuary fundraiser benefit. Tell us about FBPH.
Well, it's a very important subject. Just like breast cancer, prostate cancer has taken over our men's lives. And I am so thrilled that we have young men here talking about it, because most men think that it's an old man's disease. And unfortunately, it isn't anymore. So the awareness and the education that you guys are doing is so important. I just can't thank you enough. And our biggest fundraiser is Father's Day, where we have our Father's Day run. It's now in honor of Gary Papa. We have called it Gary Papa Run for Your Life.
Yeah, I know Gary very well.
He was a terrific guy. He brought this disease out in the forefront. He was not afraid to talk about it. And in his honor, we have renamed this run. And we urge you all to get out. Please, it's an important subject. We cannot forget about the men in our lives. What would we do without you?
And Shelley, we have about 5 or 6 seconds left. When should the men get checked?
If you have a family history, please, even if you don't, 40, baseline. It's not a big deal, much less than a mammogram. A little blood test. Get in there. Get it done.
Pleasure if you're in a high-risk group like myself, African-Americans.
African-American men, very, very important. It's a whole different disease. So please, please do that.
Will do. Thank you all for being here.
Thanks for having us.
I appreciate it. For more on Manuary or Prostate Health International, go to our website, cbs3.com/TalkPhilly. Because everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. We appreciate it indeed. Talk Philly's coming right back.